Welcome to the Calculus edition of Sportscenter. I'm your host, Matthew the Steel Trap Peters. It's been a busy day in the sports and calculus world. First off, we head over to Anders with our derivative example. Take it away, Anders.
Today's ESPN SportsCenter Calculus edition. I'm Anders Green, Colt, there's Goobles, and Andy, aka Shaggy. Today's some derivative action. So derivative is the slope of the tangent line at any given point along the curve. It can also be written as f prime of x or dy over dx. And the formula is if f of x equals x to the nth power, then f prime of x equals n to the x, n times x to the nth minus 1 power. An example is if f of x equals 5x cubed minus 10x squared plus 5x. F prime of x, or the derivative, is 3 times 5, 15, 15x, and 3 minus 1 is 2, minus 2 times 10 is 20, 20x, and then 2 minus 1 is just x, plus 5, and I'm done with the problem.
Oh, get wrecked! Man, Shaggy really got smashed! Google swept him off the mat. Thanks for those highlights, Anders. Next we'll head over to pathometers to explain velocity equations. So today we're learning about velocity equations. The velocity equation is the derivative of the position equation.
Dinger.
So when Anders is back here hitting dingers, we have the position equation up there is 3x squared plus 7x minus 1. So to find the velocity equation, which could be used to find the velocity if we plugged in some points, you take the derivative, which we learned about in the last lesson. So 3x squared, the derivative of 3x squared plus 7x minus 1 is 6x plus 7. So yeah, that's how you find velocity equations from the position equation that is given to you at the beginning. And I am done with the problem. Break session, baby! Break session! Wow, what a rake session by Anders. Back in my college days, I could hit a baseball a quarter mile. Next, let's head over to our introduction of integrals with Andy.
Thank you, Steel Trap. So now we have integral or antiderivative, which is inverse function of a derivative. So the formula for an indefinite integral is x to the n dx equals x to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So an example of this would be integral of 3x squared plus 7 dx, which would equal 3 over 3, which would be 1. So we have x cubed plus 7x. Now I'm done with the problem. Now enjoy this clip of Matthew Peters and Sam Roth doing 101.
Wow, Peters really got smashed. Call Sam the bus driver, he just took Peters to school. Oh shoot, sorry about that. Next we'll head over to the NFL Combine to get an inside look at our participant Kirk Martinson, who has been standing out. We're here at the NFL Combine with our next participant Kirk Martinson. Have anything to say, Kirk?
Victory.
Good call, Kirk. Good luck today.
One. Go.
Oh, no.
That's good. limit does not exist.
Well, looks like Kirk will be a very high draft pick based on how well he's doing at the combine. On Kirk's last throw, he threw it pretty high. And we actually learned this year in calculus how to find the area under a curve. So that's called the integral. So let's just explain that up here on the board. So let's say hypothetically that this is the integral for finding the equation underneath his curve. But we actually don't know that because we didn't find that. But so the way you do integrals when you are finding them is you have to take the integral of this in here, and then you gotta take the 2, plug it in, and the 1 to plug it in, and then subtract them. So let's get started. So first, you take the integral of this. So you raise it to 1 more power and then divide it by that 1 more power, which will make sense when I do it. So you have x to the third over 3, because it's really, oh wait, that's not good. X to the third times 1/3. 1/3 x to the third, and then minus 3x, because the integral is the opposite of the derivative. And then that's all in these parentheses that you gotta plug in the 2 and the 1. So next what you do is you plug in the 2 and the 1. So first on this side you have the 2 to the third over 3 minus 3 is 2. You got this. And then this is all subtracted from the same thing, only with the 1. So the 1/3 over 3 minus 3 times 1. Once you do that, you get 8 over 3 minus 6. Minus 1 over 3 minus 3. And then once you simplify that, that would theoretically give you the area under the curve, which would be the area underneath Kirk's throw. And I'm done with the problem. Next, we'll finish off this segment of the calculus edition of Sportscenter with some track highlights. No. Thank you for tuning in to the calculus edition of Sportscenter. We hope you enjoyed watching our video and learned some calculus in the process, theoretically. So, thank you for watching, and remember, Andy's a jerk. Man, what a rake session by Anders. Back in my college days. Thank you for tuning in to the ESPN edition of Thank you for tuning in to the calculus edition of Sportscenter. We hope you had enjoyed watching our video and learned a little bit of calculus, theoretically. And remember...
That was good.
Film?
Hey, Peter, did you find the wrench yet?
Shut up, dog.
Need this again.
Oh, got it, boys.
It's not a wrench. Go.
No, that's not. That's horrible. That was not. It didn't hit you in the... No. No. You like... Wow.
Wait, you went early. Go. 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 You're good.
I can't get a balance on him.
I guess I first went.
You sure? No. I'm gonna give you that. Go.
He's not centered.
Oh no, it's
Starfish.